The true chronicle history of the life and death of King Lear and his 3 daughters, with the unfortunate life of Edgar, son and heir to the Earl of Gloucester, and his sullen and assumed humor of woohoo, Tom of Finland, as played by Lear in Hell.
I do a clay model, and then we collaborate a lot in looking at it from different angles, and no, I don't like the face, and I don't like the nose, and nice chin, you know, and then, you know, do it again. And then when we finally have agreed upon the ultimate creature, in this case, Cornwall and Oswald, 2 of the less likable people, then I do paper mache, serious paper mache molds, and very fine. It takes a long time, but it's very strong and very light. And then eventually the bodies get built, and we had a costumer to collaborate on creating the costumes.
And the faces are sculptured. They're not the same on one side as the other at all. They're very asymmetrical, which means that as they move and as the eyes catch the light, they haven't moved in a muscle, but there is the illusion that the face changes.
Well, the eyes are just little glass globs that you get at a hobby store, but they're flat on the back and curved like a regular eye on the front. So they get a highlight, and then I just paint the backs of them, and usually have to scrape off the paint about 5 or 6 times to get exactly the right focus. In some cases, they're very directly focused. In other cases, they're, you know, sort of distracted, like a scurvy politician.
This guy's a little bit cockeyed.
Yeah.
You know, he's not, both of his eyes aren't quite going in the same place.
And you really have to learn instinctively what their expressive mechanism is. They won't do the same thing as the Edmund puppet, for example, and their arms may be, you know, they're different in different ones, but how do they focus? How do they react? In some cases in this, they're very realistic reactions, and in other cases, they're doing all sorts of things.